And I once had a coach tell me that 80% of the damage in MMA is done by the cross, and then everything else does the rest of the damage. And he's probably right. This punch is really dangerous because it goes right down the middle. It's a straight attack, and the human eye has a lot of trouble reading things that are coming straight at it. That's why cars have brake lights. It's that the lights will let you know that it's slowing down. Without that, it's really hard to see something coming straight at you. And usually people will throw this punch with their good hand. So Conor's a righty, and he's throwing this punch with his right hand. Now, let's talk about the weight and the torque of it. Conor, the first thing that Conor does before he throws the punch is he takes a step forward with his left leg. When he does that, he's going to load all of his weight onto that lead leg to generate power. Now, with all the weight on that lead leg, the back foot is free to pivot. And when that back foot pivot, it creates an enormous amount of torque with the hip, and that generates tons of power for the attack. Now, the last thing that he's doing is Conor is turning his shoulders for even more torque. So you'll notice the left shoulder is going to go back, the right shoulder is going to come forward. And combining that with the torque from the hip and the weight that is settled onto the front foot, we have a very powerful punch here that does a lot of damage. It's responsible for just so many knockouts. It does so much damage, and you need to have it in your arsenal if you really want to take your game to any kind of level.